Hi, Stephen Walker here, and today I want to talk to you about nurturing internal entrepreneurs. You've heard me suggest previously that we use the brains of the people that we employ, not necessarily in the job that they're been employed to do, but in all sorts of other things. People can't stop thinking. It's only your employment practices and your management practices that insist that they focus tightly on what you pay them to do. Good heavens, we wouldn't want to use any other good ideas, would we? No. So you may find that people are reluctant to come up with those ideas. They may say, I'm not paid to do that. That's not my job. Or worst of all, I don't want to be made to look foolish. That tells you something about your relationship, doesn't it? Just imagine if you could get over that hurdle and you get people to come up with improvements, constant process improvements. Just imagine what that would do for your organization, for your business, for your profitability. These people can come up with process improvements every day, every week, every year, year after year. And all that accumulates if you apply those improvement ideas to the core processes, because core processes don't change very much or very often. Now, let's call these people internal entrepreneurs. And the first thing that an internal entrepreneur needs is data. How can they improve a process if they don't have the facts and figures about a process? The cost of materials, the cost of services, the cost of what's going into that process, the times around that, the quality rate maybe, who knows? But they need the data. So for heaven's sake, get the data down on the shop floor. Get it data down where the work is being done. Don't lock it away behind closed doors. Get it down there next to them. Provide these terminals so that people can access the data. The second thing they need is time to do the experiments on their ideas. Yes, let them experiment on their idea. Now, you do need to put in some controls because some parts of the process are inviolate. You know, it has to be whatever it has to be. So you want to make sure that that hasn't changed. But that leaves 90% of the other stuff, which could be different. There's no question about that. It could be different. You'd be amazed if you put everything up for grabs. They will grab everything and start playing with it. So you need to quickly find the time to do the experiment and to see if it is better and to tweak it and to carry on. Now, you might say that, well, I can't afford to lose time for my processes. So you have no idea how much time these process improvements will save you, do you? And trust me, after a couple of months, you won't notice that they're losing time. You'll just be amazed at the improved productivity and the reduced costs that you're experiencing. So treat the people's ideas like delicate blooms because they are from their deepest thoughts. They don't want to be made to look foolish. They're exposing themselves to you. So treat them like the delicate orchids that they are. And please take those ideas, try them quickly. If there needs to be some staffing support to get the ideas tuned up, then give it. Give it. What are the staff there for if not to improve the processes? So that's what you need to do. Find out how those ideas can be turned into something that works. So you'll find that working at the lowest level, as I said, introduces process improvements that will contribute to your profitability year after year. And they'll also be implemented very quickly too. So you'll be amazed if you get this right. You'll be absolutely stunned. You'll be bashing yourself on the side of the head and saying, duh, why didn't we think of that years ago? Well, you should have been listening. Anyway, Stephen Walker, Motivation Matters, creating environments where people give their best.